Welcome, Northridge. This is the first of what JT and I are going to call sermon teasers. We're going to try to do these every week and send them out early enough to give you an idea kind of what we're going to be talking about on Sunday. This Sunday coming up is a special Sunday because we're going to be having in-person services again. And so we are still going to be recording like we were doing on YouTube. There will be a YouTube link sent out. And you'll be able to still view the sermon on video on the YouTube link, but we are also going to be having in-person services starting this Sunday. Just worship service, no Sunday school, no children's care, no children's programs, none of those kind of things, in keeping with Governor Little's three-phase strategy for reopening the state of Idaho. Would like to just also add that if you haven't checked your emails, go back and try to find those, because Sunday school will be at 6:45 on Saturday evenings throughout the month of May. We'll just continue to do that, but obviously since we're meeting in person on Sunday morning, we won't be able to do both Sunday school at home on Zoom and then get here to have in-person service. So just keep that in mind. Saturday evenings at 6:45 for the Zoom Sunday schools, and you'll be getting those links just like you did before. And again, for those who aren't comfortable and still coming to Sunday worship service, we will have that available to you on YouTube as well for the next couple of weeks anyway. But this week, we're going to be getting back into the book of Acts. I'm excited about doing that. We left off last time with Stephen being put before a court, a kangaroo court, if you will, because they were trying to accuse him of wrongdoing. But the man was so full of faith and power, they couldn't resist anything he had to say. And then he spends the entirety of chapter 7 telling them who they were as God's people, how God had began them with Abraham and went all the way up through Moses and ends with Jesus. So I'm called this message, Stephen, an example of a faithful witness, and we'll be looking at 5 different aspects that typify how Stephen dealt with a hostile crowd in sharing Christ with people. So I do encourage you to be ready for that, be prepared for that. We're living in a perfect time to be able to share Christ with people. I've been able to share twice this week using the COVID crisis as a way to just ask, have you had any spiritual concerns because of the virus? And it's been interesting to see what their answers have been. So I just want you to take some time to read Acts chapter 7 before Sunday. And then we're going to be looking at how Stephen, before a hostile crowd, was able to give such a powerful witness to the resurrected Jesus. So stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in.